everybody. I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your hosts of Hey Fave, a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time. What's going on across the world?
Hola, people. I hope you're well.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I'm good. How you been?
Sleep.
Okay.
As always.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, gosh. What we got going on today?
I have a scenario for you.
Jesus. Am I going to be cussing people out?
Who knows?
All right.
That's always a possibility.
Help me, Jesus.
I was listening to a podcast. I
Mhm.
might have heard it come up on two different podcasts.
Okay.
There was a situation. Matter of fact, I did hear it on two different podcasts.
Please, Lord.
So two sisters. There's two sisters.
Mm-hmm.
One went into labor the
Okay.
day of the other sister's wedding.
Oh.
And the husband is like, cool, but we're still going on this honeymoon. So, like, the husband of the newlywed.
Right.
Two sisters.
One is
So,
pregnant.
We
She's
can
going
jump
to
to the
labor.
end, then I can backtrack and give you all the details. Husband went on the honeymoon by himself because sister wouldn't go. Because wife wouldn't go. All right, so yes.
Is the sister by herself? Does she not have a
She's
husband?
married.
I will see you when I get back. Maybe.
So that's what I heard at first. That's all the detail I had heard at first. It was
Okay.
sister went into labor at sister's wedding.
Okay.
Sister wanted to stay and be there. Husband was like, hey, we can't get a refund. None of this.
Yeah.
Let's go. She wouldn't go, so he went by himself.
Wow.
So then the second podcast I heard on...
These black people?
I don't know. I doubt
okay.
it. I mean...
Okay.
The second podcast I heard gave more details. They said the sister was more like the sister's mom. Like she's...
Oh, okay. They really close.
Yeah, they're really close. And she's more like a mother to her. I guess they lost their mom or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The baby ended up in the NICU.
Okay.
But that's the only other... But other than that, still... His thing was insurance doesn't cover my... He didn't have to say that. Insurance doesn't cover my sister's in labor. And the trip was non-refundable. Which is...
Okay.
Trip was non-refundable. That was the only... Okay. But these are the points I put in. The trip was non-refundable. The sister was more like her mom. The birth happened and the wife... So the baby had been born.
Okay.
The wife just wanted to stay and wouldn't go on the trip. So the husband went on the trip without her. All the little couples excursions they were supposed to do, he traded those in and like did water activities and jet skis and stuff. But he went on the trip and had the time of his life by himself. Was he wrong? Was she wrong? What would you do?
The only thing I feel was wrong is his wife didn't go with him.
He was wrong for going by himself after she just
I
wouldn't
don't know
go.
because it was okay. Let me start off.
Trip was paid for and was non-refundable.
Yeah,
Baby
I
was
would've-
here.
I would have went, and if I was the
wife,
person,
and sister has a husband.
Right, so she has her own family,
Yeah.
and again, I'll see you when I get back. And if I was the one that had went in labor,
Mm-hmm.
I would not hold that against my sister. It is her wedding.
Mm-hmm.
They have stuff paid for already.
Mhm.
Let them. I will see her when she get back.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that big of a deal.
I agree. I feel like I wouldn't want you to miss that. I've already interrupted your wedding or reception going into labor.
Yeah.
As long as all is well, like neither one of us are on our way out of here, and it's
Right.
not like sketchy, scary.
Now if she was about to pass going through labor
Like if
or
it
something
was
like that,
something like
serious,
that, risky.
serious.
But if the
Jesus.
baby's here, even though it's in the NICU, because I think maybe it was a little early, but like that doesn't mean like something bad is gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
like I feel like once everything's stable and there's
Yeah.
nothing I can do being here,
Right.
if you're good with your husband, call me.
Yeah.
Like we can talk every day
we
while
can
I'm going.
FaceTime
Like we
or
can,
whatever. Hey, baby. Hi, niecey, nephew, poo.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like, I mean, of course, it's easy outside looking in to say what you would do, and like I would be fine.
No, I'm going on the paid trip.
Yeah,
That I with my husband. I just got married to, and sis, I'll see you when I get back. You have your husband here with you.
yeah.
If there's any issues, call me. We can whatever. We
Like
can talk or whatever.
Like, it's easy to fly. Well, not easy, but you can fly back. At least get your trip started. Now, if you got to come back, cool. But at least you had part of your trip.
Yeah. Yeah, that it was paid for.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got married.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. I do. But I'll see you when I get back.
Mm-hmm. And then, like you said, I would encourage my sister to go.
I'm like, go, please go
like,
on your
as
honeymoon.
long as I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I've experienced my wedding.
Yeah.
Well, if I was the pregnant one, I've experienced my getting married.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, yeah, you experience yours.
Like, as long as all is well, please go. We will be fine. We will be here when you get back.
Yeah.
Don't. Yeah. So, yeah. I was wondering.
So people were mad at the husband because he went by himself?
Oh, I'm sure some people were. These people just brought up the story on their podcast.
Oh.
Because it was a headline, a trending topic.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to be mad at him for going. At least one of us enjoying the trip.
No, I'm sure. Maybe she was mad. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get that far. I just heard the story and started taking notes.
I feel like she probably was upset that he left her.
I mean, would you be mad at your husband?
No,
I mean, I would go on the trip. Yeah.
We ain't gonna have no issues.
But what if there was something you just, even if it wasn't this scenario, just for some reason you was like, no, I need to stay. I need to be here. And he was like, well, I'm going. And he went and had fun. Would you feel some type of way?
No, if I decided that I was gonna stay here, ain't no reason to
make him stay also.
Yeah,
you don't feel he should stay and be supportive.
No, especially if a trip is already paid for. Please go have your fun. Even take some of your boys in my place or something. I don't know. Take up your best friend in my place or something. I don't know, and have
a little
fun.
Bro trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna make nothing. If I'm deciding to stay, there's no point in making him stay too. Like, no. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, and then if anyone decided to be upset that like he went and had fun, like he switched all the couples activities for like.
I mean, what was he supposed to do?
Yeah, I'm like, what is he supposed to just go do all the couple stuff without his new wife? Because she decided to stay home. Yeah. So,
for a baby that she could have seen after she got back.
Yeah, so that was that.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I heard that and I was like, oh, wow.
Girl, why ain't you on y'all paid trip?
Well, yeah, honeymoon. It's like I said, maybe it was touch and go and she was nervous, but like, or go late. Or like maybe miss a day, but like to miss your whole trip if all is well, that's kind of
Also, she didn't go at all. He
went on the trip by himself.
She didn't even like come after. She missed the whole trip.
From what I understand, she missed the whole trip.
Girl,
he did their honeymoon by himself, and she stayed with her sister.
Messed up. And now I'm like, are y'all supposed to be married?
That could be a question. Like, because they obviously don't align on certain.
Did y'all talk about that before y'all got married?
Because matter of fact, so some people in the comments, they were like, this just sets the tone for their marriage. She's always going to put her sister before him. Like, she's never, he will always come second. Her sister will always come first.
And it's not supposed to be like that.
Like, she just proved that he's not a priority or something. That's what some people were
And she
saying.
got a full-on husband. Is she gonna drop everything for you? Has it been the other way around? Regardless, she has a whole husband. Okay, they've lived this getting married, and you haven't. This your first time getting married. I guess this is the first time, and y'all honeymoon is paid for. Go on that trip and just come back and visit your sister. You can even call her, okay? But it's too late. You didn't go. I'm going. Love ya, but I'll be back. God willing.
Like I said, as long as I know all is well, everybody's stable. Yeah. That was that.
That's crazy. Yeah.
All right, this is what we got.
Did you know COVID is back? Well, I don't
never
think
went
it never
anywhere.
left, but I think the numbers is going back up again.
Because people done got outside and they traveling and they having parties and they back to being nasty. All these videos about these people that don't shower. They don't make their kids shower.
What is happening?
I don't wash my feet. I don't wash my legs. I don't wash my hands.
Y'all don't use rags.
Like so much.
Y'all really be out here
People
like that?
Are gross. I watched a video yesterday. Kevin on stage was reacting to another, like, it was like a podcast clip.
Yeah.
This woman was pretty much saying, well, my kids maybe shower once a week.
Jesus Lord.
If that.
She's all like, that outdoor dirt.
And then she did the whole, now they summer they swim more, so I guess that's kind of like their bath. So
that's almost at the N word.
And she was like, well, we kind of, I like to let my kids, they have, what's the word? There's a word that they like to use.
Like a natural?
No. They have, not propriety. They have, they got control over themselves and their bodies. What's that word people like to use? That I have. It's a word, but pretty much control. And they can decide what they want to do. It's not monopoly. It's not.
Is it one of those business word
it's something that one of them buzzwords that people, I have. Is it a P word even? Is it even a P word? Autonomy?
See. Nope.
No, that's not. It's not autonomy.
How many years I went to school?
Body autonomy.
Yeah, I've never heard of it before.
The fundamental human right to be in control of your own body without external influence or coercion. Now, that might have been what she said, but yeah, pretty much I let them decide.
Why she using that big word for that?
I like to let them decide what they want. So pretty much she let her kids do whatever they want and what feels comfortable for them, and they not washing their booties.
Acting stupid now. I saw somebody on my timeline saying that she left the school crying because some kindergarten student involuntarily cut the teacher's hair.
Why was she that close to you with scissors?
I don't know, but I don't know what I would have done in that situation.
Oh,
I
my
would
goodness.
be in jail.
Oh my goodness. Involuntarily.
This kid cut my hair? I don't know what I would do in that situation.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it was her real hair or fake hair.
It don't matter.
Yeah, but
why was she that close to your hair with scissors? And why she thought that was okay? Was it an accident? It probably wasn't. If she left the school crying.
The teacher left the school.
Yeah.
So she's going to another school. She's switching schools. From what she stated, the school didn't really do anything about it.
Oh, my Lord.
So she's switching schools or something.
That's crazy.
Y'all better get y'all kids.
Y'all better get y'all kids. Get your kids and make them wash their booties.
And make them behave. Something. I don't know what's happening out here.
Yeah. Oh, because how the clip started. It was like, yeah, tell him he's part something. He makes a kid. He showers all the time, or he tries to make the kids shower all the time. And then that's when that woman was so bold and was like, well, my kids shower maybe once or twice a week, if that. And I said, hey.
And then your dirty butt going to get in the pool with all these other people. See, this.
And then they consider that a bath. They're
That's
like,
why
well,
the
they
pool would
bathed.
be all dirty. Ugh.
It's like,
No.
there's no soap. Oh, because the chlorine. They think the chlorine. But you're in there with all these other bodies that have that same mindset. Y'all just swimming in each other's
That is horrible.
dirt and chlorine.
Dirty chlorine. Chlorine.
Like, why
dirt.
people don't want to take baths? Why they don't want to clean themselves?
I don't know.
Showers are relaxing.
Like, do y'all know how much stuff you pick up daily? Just
Well, they
being
don't
out?
care because they don't wash their hands. I saw a TikTok. I hope it was a satire or whatever, but she was like, day such and such of not washing my hands. Yeah, and like she still cooks and stuff, not even after using the bathroom.
See, this make me like.
And that's why I don't be eating.
So we
people's
don't go
food.
outside.
Like, and so that's why doggone COVID numbers, if that's true.
Because everybody freaking disgusting.
Yeah. Yes.
Y'all tripping.
Has nothing to do with what we're talking about today.
I know.
but
Wash y'all's tail.
Please.
And discipline your kids.
With more than just your hand or a bar of soap.
And the bar soap. I heard people be just wiping their body with the bar soap.
Like they do on TV. You know, like all them locker room scenes.
Is somebody else going to use that bar soap?
Right. I hope that's your own personal bar. Now, some bars do got exfoliators in it.
That's great. Put it in the rag.
Oh, well, I use the Lynette, so.
And then we pour because we got rags. Like,
yeah, I've also heard that they were like, that was a poor people thing. We didn't use rags because that's what poor people did. And I'm like, no, that's what clean people do.
Yeah, y'all tripping.
So gross. So gross.
Ew. That's
And
gonna
see,
be
that's why I
dating
wash.
question.
That's why
Do
I
you
wash
wash?
clothes when I buy them, because I'm like, what dirty person might have tried this on?
True.
Somebody that don't like to take
True.
showers done tried this on possibly.
You are right.
So yeah,
Ew.
ew. Why are people so gross?
Mm-mm.
So gross.
Do you wash your butt? How many times? What do you wash with? What is your favorite soap? That's gonna be dating questions.
Okay. What is the wrong answer to what is your favorite soap?
Well, if they don't really know,
Oh,
if they don't really know, that tells me right.
unless
then
they
and
just
there.
use whatever is available. As long as they're using soap. I mean, I want you
so.
to use a good quality soap that takes care of you. Some of these things dry your skin
I
out.
need my partner to care. Okay, I need him to care about his hygiene.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I need everybody to care.
If you don't get it now, by now, we want y'all to wash.
Okay,
Okay.
salt in our nostrils because you don't like soap and water.
I'd be
but
embarrassed. Embarrassed.
I don't understand. Like, you don't feel dirty
I'm like, y'all
unless they've come immune to their stink.
Do you smell me? If you smell me, that's the problem. I need to go take me a bath. Shower.
I've never understood. Yeah, they're not using nothing, no rag, no sponge, no net, no nothing.
And then y'all be out here sleeping with people. Okay, that's another story.
And then it is absolutely another story. Valid point. It's another story. But then the ones that feel like letting the soap just run down is what washes their feet or their legs.
No.
Oh, matter of fact, I was watching something. Listen, this whole just first half of this episode is just gonna be
wash.
what was I watching? They were like, it might have been S&G.
What's that? I don't know. What
Two
that is.
dudes, because I don't want to cuss on this podcast, even though it's the title of the podcast.
Oh, got you. Yeah. Ish and giggles.
Yeah. Them two were talking, and like one of them actually, I think. Well, now I don't know how old this episode was. It was earlier this year. He just started washing his legs. He was like, yeah, I think, yeah. He was like, I'm not bending down to do that. I'm like, why not? Or pick it up.
What
You
else
ain't got
you
to
not
bend
washing?
down. He was like, everything else, yeah. He was like, but then you let the soap run down.
No.
He's like, because who's bending over to wash their legs? I'm like, well, you don't have to bend over, but you could also just pick your leg up. But also, you do whatever you got to do to wash your whole body.
I hope that's an old episode.
And he was like, I do. He will know because he does it now. Because it was like they looked, and he was like, I know we've talked about this. He was like, I do it now. He was like, after we talked about it, I was like, okay, you got a point.
People got on your case.
His friend did. Like, I don't know how it came up, but yeah. He also done lotion the back half of him, so he does at least wash now. But yeah, he said he hits like the important parts,
your back
and then
just
the front.
ashy.
And he was like, so y'all putting lotion on your butt? And they were like, yeah, we lotion everything. He was like, so you just rubbing your butt, moisturizing your butt.
Yes,
and they were like,
mine.
They were like, yeah. And he was like, no, who's doing that? No, I'm not. He's
you not doing that. That's who is not.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
He was like, he doesn't do his back. Well, I know a lot of people, or dudes especially, that some of them can't reach.
It's hard. I have to. Hey, can you? Please.
He was like, but I do what I can reach. But yeah, he was like chest. He was like front, and he was like,
I wonder if there's something you could use to get like the middle of your back, or can you reach? I can reach the middle. Okay, my arm's too fat, and so I have rolls
need to stretch
under here.
Now turn your hand the other way. Like, yeah, now.
It's like my fingertips.
Well,
hold on. Maybe that's just okay. So both of my arms hurt right now.
Well, you need to just stretch.
In here, I can do this one.
You need some more mobility. That's all.
I get my mobility.
So I do the
I can get my blades
when I do my arm.
Here, but yeah, like the middle up here.
Yeah, well, awesome.
It just be lotion just back there. I don't even rub it in.
Lord.
You see my little finger?
That's
it.
So you can't turn your hand like flat.
No. I
think the other way.
I think I got too much. Like it's something in here. Maybe my breast too big,
or your shoulders are just tight.
Maybe I need a massage.
Or you can also stretch.
My shoulder hurt here. Well, this shoulder, I did something. I forgot. I think I pulled out of place or something.
Oh.
But this, no, because now that I've reached back there and now I'm doing this, it hurts right here.
I
don't toe up my shoulders just trying to reach my back.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, he was like, yeah, nah, I'm not sitting there lotioning my butt. And he was like, what?
No.
I was like,
get everything,
so you
honey.
just out here ashy.
Just ashy.
But
ashy booty. That's funny.
Neither here nor there.
Just wash
your butt
yourself.
and lotion up, please.
Wash your hands. Wash your body.
Everything.
Oh,
be clean. We out here subjecting us to your germs.
That's horrible.
And your stank.
Yeah.
Now he did shower. It's just he for a moment there he wasn't going all the way down his legs.
Oh, that hurt. Golly. Well, I guess y'all know I can't get like the middle of my back, but I be back there. I be close.
You just walking around with an
ashy middle back.
But I don't know. Maybe it's not everybody. Maybe if you only.
I wonder if they have a tool.
I would say, but my back it like generates its own oil.
I don't know.
Sometimes my back don't be dry.
I be sweating.
That's
my
what I'm saying.
Sweats.
So especially when it's hot, I don't put a bunch because a lot of times I like to mix oil and lotion anyway.
Yeah.
We just tap that lotion back there. We not oiling it and lotioning, and you just be back there greasy and sweaty.
Maybe I could just do that. Just drop oil droplets.
And then it's just gonna roll down your back.
Yeah, it'll just be. I don't know.
You just gotta rub that in at some point.
I guess. Is there a tool, y'all, that can get the lotion? Yeah, I wonder. Is there like a lotion tool?
Oh my word.
I wonder.
But you could also just stretch to get you a little more mobility.
Yeah, because my shoulders hurt right now at this moment where I'm talking to y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Just for trying to reach the middle of my back. Now, let me tell y'all something. I wash my back, okay? And I lotion my back, the part that I can reach, okay? So don't y'all judge me.
All right. Yeah. As long as you
don't judge me.
That's fine.
Let's see.
You're looking for a lotioning tool. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they do. They do have lotion tools. A lotion applicator for back, feet. Oh, they have replacements.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, I might have to get
some
that.
people do have mobility issues, so.
Yep. My arm.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, this is not what our episode is about. Y'all gonna laugh once y'all hear what we talking about. Has nothing to do. We talk about everything and nothing at the same time.
Absolutely. Welcome to the party if you're new here.
Oh man. Well,
are we
actually
on?
talking
I'm about
about?
to say, but I didn't know if you were still.
But I found a lotion applicator. Okay, I might get it.
Oh my goodness.
That's neat.
For what though? Really?
Because I can't reach the middle of my back.
But the rest of your back is lotioned.
It is. I don't need y'all judging me. I'm not
Who's
like
looking at the middle of your back?
Nobody, because it's. I don't want my back out anyway. I do still want it to be lotioned, you know.
Sure, do you
it's just the middle. I can get the back and I can get up here. But
so
the middle,
you got most of
the middle crack. It's just.
No.
I'm gonna get one. Okay.
Lord,
these are neat though.
Goodness. Well, Brandy made me start watching Bridgerton. I've made it all this time. They're on season 3. I made it to season 3 without watching it. She came over here and had me watching it.
So watch Bridgerton. See what you think. See what you think about Bridgerton.
I almost made it.
You almost made it. Yes. Gotta watching something.
She got me watching a lot of stupid stuff.
Well, the other show, I don't like it either, but I just watch it.
So yes, I started watching Bridgerton.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool show. Now. Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah, she's completely done. As of today. Yeah.
It's cool. I still don't understand why people love it the way they do. It's the same show every season.
Basically.
Will they, won't they? It's just a different couple. But the main thing is, will they, won't they?
Yep.
And who is Lady Whistledown? Even though we already knew.
Yeah. Disclaimer, if y'all have not seen Bridgerton and want to watch it, there's spoilers in this episode. So.
Sure.
I think.
It might be. I think I would have tried to talk around stuff, but
no.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
So, but yeah, that's the theme of every season so far. Will they? Won't they? It's just a different place, 2 different people.
Yeah. The 3rd season was a little different.
It was better. It still was a will they? Won't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
And who is what Lady Whistledown? Like that was there.
The whole thing for all 3.
But yeah, overall, it's a decent show, I guess. I don't understand the obsession, though. But once I start watching something, I have to finish the story. So,
yeah.
That's how we got there.
I didn't really like season 2. Season 2 was...
It was drawn out to me.
Yeah.
Like, we knew they was going to end up together. Well, I did.
I mean, how they were acting,
it was confusing. It was dumb. Like, they act like they hated each other, but they were, like, in love with each other. It's like, you're the bane of my existence. What? But I can't stop thinking about you. What kind of sense? That makes no sense. Wasting all these people's time.
Yeah, and then we had to do all them episodes just to get y'all to like each other. Yeah, it definitely could have been shorter.
Yeah.
Or the side story or something. I don't know. But
overall, I mean, I know it's supposed to take place in like old time or whatever. I just didn't like what I didn't like. How the men were free to do whatever. And the women, it was like so strict, and they had to like preserve this image. And they were like scrutinized over every little thing. It's like, oh, they're a certain age. Now it's time to start looking for a husband. Oh, this person has been out here for this many years and hasn't been married. Oh, she's
something wrong
pitiful.
with her.
Yeah, old maid or whatever. And it's like everything was dependent on prepping to find a husband. And it's like that's your own, like that's your whole identity. And you're nothing without a husband, pretty much.
Yep, husband and having a family, which was the next thing.
And it's like nitpicky of every little detail. Oh, what it's like everything was like, what are the men gonna think? Your husband, they don't want you to read. You don't need to know how to read. You just need a husband.
Just look pretty.
Like,
pick you a nice little dress. Dress.
Shawty like to write. It's like they tell you like none of your other stuff matters pretty much.
Yeah.
How much money do you have? How much money does your father have to pay a man to marry you? Pretty much. But the dudes can go live their best lives.
Yeah. There was I think it was Penelope and the dude that she was talking to before. And
the
how
one she was
was
about to settle for.
Yeah. And he was gonna just
be gone for 3 years after they get married.
Yeah. I'm like,
and it was like, well, he's got money.
That's all.
He's gonna marry you. He wants to marry you. Take what you can get.
Yeah.
What?
It was all about preserving like the legacy of their name.
Yeah, like a lot of these dudes just needed somebody to run their house and carry on their legacy. Because literally, she was getting married to run his house. Like he needed somebody to run his house, pretty much.
And he wasn't even gonna be there.
Like literally, right after they got married, he was gonna be gone for 3 years. Because it took a year to get to wherever he was going. So I guess he was spending a year there and then coming back.
I'm like, how dare you try to get married and then gonna leave your wife for the next 3 years? You tripping. And then what if I have kids? I'm just gonna be here.
She's gonna be a single mother. Well, I guess
unless they got nannies. Yeah, that's crazy.
But was he gonna be there long enough to make a baby? Was that even his goal?
Yeah, because isn't he the one that liked nature or something, or being outside or something? Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I didn't like that either. But yeah,
then even the one Bridgerton, the oldest one, before he did fall in love, like he was just like, I just need a wife. Like he was looking for a wife to fulfill his duty. He wasn't looking for a wife because he wanted
love.
Yeah, he was like, I don't need to love her. I just need a wife for this role. Like it's my responsibility to get married. At this point, we don't even gotta like each other.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I didn't like how he was in his sister's business in the beginning when she was trying to find a husband. This is season 1.
Okay, season 1. His sister. Oh,
Daphne.
Yes, because he didn't want her to marry. Yeah, the one she ended up marrying. What's his name? The Duke. She was the Duchess. Either way,
I'm still upset about him. I don't know what's happening. I don't know
because that was one of his friends. Yeah, we the clips we talked about this dating your siblings, friends. Yeah, and it was like he knew what type of dude he was, so he didn't want her.
He was doing that to everybody though. It was like
he was blocking all of them.
Yeah,
I don't even remember.
Yep, he was blocking every single person. That's why it was making it hard for people to come talk, except for that old man.
Like it was something wrong with all the ones that she actually was talking to. And also I don't like that neither. They don't clearly say how old these people are, but you can visibly see the age gaps, and they just giving their daughters away to these old men.
And these are young daughters. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the main thing I didn't like. It was like so much pressure put on them, like the smallest little thing. What does this look like? I can't even go for a walk by myself, or you were unchaperoned. Like these girls had to walk around with chaperones.
Yeah.
But the dudes can be in brothels. Nothing happened. They ain't go, and people can know what kind of reputation or what they be out there doing, but
Yep.
a girl be suspected of doing something or just get caught alone with somebody, and now they're potentially unmarriable, and I'm like,
and that's crazy.
This is stupid.
That's horrible. Dang. What if the rules were like that today? It would be a lot. Everybody would be in trouble.
Or everybody would be locked in and following the rules because they're so worried.
Yeah. That's crazy. That was probably the same same thing I did like.
My
the
headphones.
same thing I didn't like about the show. And that was basically it. So I didn't like that about the show, and I didn't like season 2. That was all.
Yeah, it just was a long, drawn out. So many secrets.
Yeah.
It's like, just tell everybody tell the truth and get on with this.
Right. Yeah.
You said something it could tie in with the sibling stuff last week, or no? You had brought that up after we recorded the last episode.
Oh, so we were talking about how the older sibling has to be an example to the younger sibling, or you know, try to be an example. And it just showed that in Bridgerton too, where the older daughters, the ones that are about to be married off, has to hold up this persona or these characteristics, and just the name for themselves, just to be an example to their younger sisters or whatever when they because I think when Daphne got married, was this the third season or second season? I don't remember, but her other sister that came up after her, it was like, Daphne this, you got to be like Daphne this, and Daphne, it was season 2, but they were comparing her to Daphne, even the queen, like, or I guess because they know of the Bridgerton daughters or whatever, but.
And because she named a Bridgerton the diamond in season 1, it was like, well,
it was like she had to hold
this
up.
one be a diamond,
right? And so she had to live up to her sister's, name or whatever that she was doing. So.
That, and then like when I mentioned the older one, because I don't be remembering their names. But the oldest Bridgerton boy is like he was literally only looking for a wife because he felt like that was his job as the man of the house since their father had died.
And that was annoying.
And it was like, he was doing all this stuff. He was like, I'm the man. I need to do it.
But he wasn't handling his business by actually getting a wife and having a family, and then or whatever from what his mom said.
Yeah, I mean, like he was putting a lot of pressure on himself because it's like his mama wasn't actually rushing him to get married to do that.
She did bring up him going across to meet up with that girl though.
Oh,
it was like, you trying to be the man in the house, but you over here.
True. You know. But once he finally decided he wanted to get married, like she wasn't like just married at first. She actually wanted him to fall in love and have a good marriage.
And I think she wanted that for all the kids.
Yeah.
Because that's how her
which is good. That's definitely different from some of them other mothers. They was just married a man. He's got money.
He's got a good name.
Yeah, like
just go ahead and that was crazy. Well, that was basically it. You know, putting pressure on. I guess this was putting pressure on the younger kids in that case, because they had to live up to their older siblings' name or whatever. So, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Shoot, Bridgerton. Are you gonna watch the Charlotte one?
I don't know.
Queen Charlotte.
Because I actually kind of like Queen Charlotte. She's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And she's black, so I feel
and I think it tells her story.
I was like, I kind of want to see how we got here. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I might give it a shot.
I haven't tried it yet. We might watch it, y'all.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of shows on Netflix, that's on Netflix if you didn't know. I just assumed you guys knew because most people it's like, oh, Bridgerton.
What is happening?
I hope I'm not. Okay. What had happened?
I don't know, honey.
We also started watching this one. We started watching together. Supacell.
Supacell.
It's about some black people with some superpowers.
From the UK.
Yes, from the UK.
Yeah.
Actually, so here's the thing. I like the show. It was cool. I see why people are excited about it. It's like, oh, we finally got us another one. And all of us, like, we're the heroes. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
That aspect was cool. I hate the cliffhanger. I absolutely hope there's another season because they just boom, that's it.
What I say I didn't like. I think it was
the girlfriend didn't go nowhere.
That's another thing. I didn't like that. It just. I've said it before. Like all of our movies,
yes,
has to be
some kind of struggle,
about some type of struggle, some type of doing drugs, some type of being in gangs, some type of.
Because that ties into what I dislike about the show, and I saw it coming. So I don't know if you picked up on this. I picked up on this. Spoiler alert! Because I feel like this is the only way to fully explain my point of view. I have to tell you what happened.
Go watch it.
So, you remember when the dude's mom, when the vanilla lady came to see the dude's mom that has sickle cell?
Yes.
Like around then is when I was like, it has something to do with the sickle cell something.
Yes.
I started guessing all of that. So then when we figure out, it's like all the ones with powers it's like somebody connected to them has that sickle cell trait.
Okay.
And like that's how they get their powers pretty much.
Okay.
I
think I remember that.
I had to tell y'all that for what I'm about to say. But either way, I started making that connection once they kept bringing up sickle cell and once his mom, and I was, and then I was wondering if the mom had something to, not the mom, the doctor lady had something to do. Anyway.
And she did, didn't she?
If that was the same, I'd be mixing up my vanilla people sometimes. I couldn't tell if it was the same woman.
It was.
Okay. So that's why I figured I was like, something's weird about this.
Yeah.
But what I didn't like overall, to me, it parallels pretty much real life. It's like they see these black people with superpowers, so they're trying to control them. They out here kidnapping them, and they're using their powers how they want them to use them. But they won't. So in society, it's like they admire us for what we can do. They want to use up our talents and stuff, but they still discard us, or they still like police us, or like
right. Y'all do what we say. We don't want you to do what you want to do.
So it's like, yeah, and everybody in that company that's out here kidnapping these super people, everybody that's in charge is a white person, and they're out here sending other black people to go kidnap the other black people, and they just want to control them and use their gifts. And I was like, I don't like this. And I was like, I'm not seeing anybody talk about it. I'm like, am I looking too deep into this? Am I the only one that sees it? Everybody talking about, oh, I love this show. And I'm like, nobody talked about how the white people are kidnapping black people and locking them up and using their powers.
Right. And I might need to watch it again because did that company give them their powers?
No, it's like a natural mutation.
Natural. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
so
but somehow but they're tracking everybody. So and the way they're tracking them is like who has the sickle cell trait.
Okay.
So I don't think they gave them to them, but they're kidnapping them and using their powers.
Like, okay, because I was like, are they doing this as like an experiment? Like they want to see.
Unless I'm wrong, but I don't think
I have to look at it.
The only thing that would make me wonder is because the gang dude, and that they had like leading the crew to come kidnap. Yeah, and it's like they had him back in the office, and he was like, yeah, just it looked like I don't know if he was asking them to like juice him up because I can't think of another word. Like that would be the only one that would make me think before they exterminated him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it again.
I can't remember if he was like, if you just, hook me up and I'll go back out there, or if he was just saying, let me back out and I'll do right.
Yeah.
I don't know if
that was the same lady. It's the same lady from the hospital. I wasn't sure. She was like, I will make sure that I'm going to let you go.
So I think they're just and I think they're my guess, because they didn't say it, they're probably using that program. That's how they're keeping track of who has sickle cell and then who their relatives, and then they're putting watches on the ones that are related to them to see if they actually have powers or not. Because, like, why are these people already in a database? Well, no, because they use the cameras. But no, they were in their database, matter of fact, because it's like they use the images to search for them. And they were like, and then.
Well, shoot, they still experimenting on them even when they go in. Weren't they like.
Possibly. That's why they, yeah.
Because isn't that how that the leader got all of the different powers? Or am I tripping?
No, that's why I was saying
I need to
that
watch
makes
it
me wonder if they are because of him, because he has some extra.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
unless
watch
they
it.
just gave him some tools.
Y'all let us know if y'all know in the comments.
But yeah, that like I was like, yes, it's cool. Yay, we got black people with powers. We got us another show.
It's like we
but
still
I'm
being
like
controlled.
But like literally, it's like black people are special. They're talented. But they don't want to acknowledge that. They want to acknowledge what you can do, but they want to be able to control it.
Yeah.
They want to control how you can use it.
Yeah.
They want you to use it for their benefit, but they're also going to not police, but like
basically
knock you down, like have you under their thumb.
Yeah, policing your powers or policing the gifts that they got through.
And then I was like,
the situation.
And so then I thought back to what you said. I'm like, why can't? It's like that's the caveat. We got us a show with superpowers, but they're being controlled by white people.
Yeah. Or it's gangs, or it's drugs, or they're killing each other. It's like
why can't it just be feel good? Why can't it just be sci-fi
and
for
just
real, fun and cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
to be some type of struggle with it.
I didn't see nobody talking about that, and I was like, "Am I tripping?"
No, you're not. I feel the same way.
Like I was like, nobody, or are they just excited that we have one, or are they just so caught up in the action that they didn't notice it, or.
I'm sure somebody did. I'm gonna see if I can find.
And because usually I see a bunch of think pieces about stuff like this, and all I've seen is people's excitement about the show, and I was like, huh,
yep.
Yeah.
So that.
Other than that, though, I do like the show.
Yeah.
Like it was something cool to watch.
Yeah, it was. That's the only thing I didn't like. I'm like, when it first started, I'm like, here we go again. Oh, so gang members, the scooter gang, who can only stab people. So we looked up that. I guess you can, y'all let us know if we are wrong or not. But I Googled it, and I guess you guys can't have guns over there. So the gang,
not like we do.
Yeah, not like the United States, Jesus. But this gang, like. Everybody was just pulling out knives. It actually shocked me because it started at a party, right?
That's safer.
And you got to be up on somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's safer because you can also, it's easier to recover, I imagine, from a stab wound and a gunshot.
I guess so.
Like, there's less risk. Now, and they can still get you somewhere important, but, like.
Well, I busted out laughing when he pulled out a knife. I was like, man, what?
But that's crazy, though, because it's like we're so used to people pulling out
guns.
That's a problem.
I was like, man, he got a knife. I would have just stayed at a party.
Lord.
I did because the dude, they got upset, went outside like they was about to Michael Jackson, beat it in the middle of the street. And this dude pulled out a knife. I was like,
that man's knife.
This Negro got a knife.
Lord.
No. But no, that's good that y'all can't have guns.
Yeah.
Okay, don't be like us. It's horrible over here. Sorry, it's just shootings every day. But. Yeah, but no, they was riding around on scooters. Or was it bikes?
I think bikes.
One of them.
Or
it wasn't
both.
no.
Yeah, they weren't in
not
cars.
to like how what we see on our side.
Yeah.
You ride a nice little car, whatever. And
At
you pull
least
up on
not
somebody.
the younger ones. Maybe they can't drive. How old were these people?
I don't know. They look like they was in their teens.
So yeah, maybe they don't have cars.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
But yeah, that was my thoughts. I was like, and I thought, now I do want to finish it. I do want them to give us the rest of the story.
Please, because don't cancel it or not bring it back. Because we have good shows that y'all bring out and then they all cancel it or we don't get another season. So please, we all asking for it. Now we begged for Lovecraft Country and y'all canceled that.
They just left us hanging.
And that was another sci-fi.
That was good.
So good.
It was really good.
So good. Now that was deeply rooted in stuff, but it was like I don't know, I can't explain it, but it was good. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen Supacell on Netflix, check it out. If let us know what y'all think.
Mm-hmm.
The show was okay for me. It was okay. It's watchable.
It was an easy watch.
Yeah.
I think. It was a cool watch.
I didn't like that the girlfriend stayed when she should have went home.
Mm-hmm.
She got herself killed. So, yeah. She didn't even have to be there. She could have saved herself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Better it's off the struggle again. But Supacell.
Yeah. Last thing, not too much because we didn't really watch it.
Yeah.
The BET Awards was a couple weeks ago.
Black Entertainment Television. I hope that's what it stands for. I think that's what it is. Unless y'all changed it. The BET Awards.
Main talk, or that we watched the Usher tribute.
I thought you fell asleep on me.
No. Just in the middle of my sentence like that.
I want you to went to sleep.
I was thinking. I was figuring out where I was going.
Okay.
We watched a couple of clips. I think we were recording while it was on. We were doing something. No, we weren't. We were doing something.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be recording.
Yeah. It happened.
Anyway.
Like that.
We watched the Usher tribute. We watched a couple of other performances on accident. And one other. We watched Meg's performance. Mm-hmm. We watched Lauryn Hill and her son.
Yes.
Was that it? Or did we watch one other performance? Victoria Monet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that was it.
Yeah, I think that was. Not too much.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Oh yeah. Him and his
Will Smith.
His inspirational march.
I liked it.
I mean, yeah, it was cute. Yeah.
I liked it. People have something to say.
Of course, always. All of that was fine. I actually really enjoyed Lauren's set.
Yes.
This Usher tribute, we got to talk about it.
I didn't like it.
Coco did good.
Coco did do good. What's the name did good too?
Chloe.
Nope.
Tiana.
Chloe did good too.
Tiana. Who else sung? Kiki.
Yeah. Palmer. Yes. I like Kiki's.
Her it made sense. Artistically, yes. I don't know if that was the right song for her to sing, but performance-wise, it was a smart move.
Yeah.
Childish Gambino starting it out. It wasn't.
Somebody joked with him too. The Method Man twin.
Mm-hmm. Jordan Stallion.
That's what his name is.
Yes.
Yeah, he was joking. He was like, you came out here with flip flops.
Yeah, his little Jesus sandals and linen pants. It was just like a light and airy version of one of Usher's songs. It just wasn't what we needed. Like, he doesn't have a bad voice. I didn't.
Absolutely, he could sing.
Yeah,
I just didn't.
It's not what I wanted.
Didn't match.
I just feel like there were so many other people that could have done the tribute. Like, and then people were like, "Oh, I get what they were doing, flipping, having all women tribute." I'm like, but it wasn't all women. Childish Gambino started it out.
Right. Yeah.
So what were they doing?
I didn't like it.
I would have, because I just feel like there are so many talented male singers out that could have done it.
Definitely.
I mean, I know people feel some type of way about Breezy, Mr. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown could have did something. Tank could have did something.
I saw somebody today or yesterday say Avery Wilson would have been a good fit, and I was like, absolutely. And I hadn't even thought of him. And Tank was there. Tank and Tyrese were there.
Like, yeah, Avery Wilson, you could have did. Lucky Day could have got in there. Who else could have done something?
I just feel like anybody. They could have brought out Luda and Lil Jon
For
with whoever, like, and have somebody else sing Usher's part, and then like actually bring out the originals.
Who was on the planning team? Who was on the production? Because
I didn't like
they need
it.
to hire us. Y'all need to hire us,
Cut
BET
our check.
production. Okay,
We got you. Tell us who you're honoring next time. We got you. Maybe.
Okay. Let's bring some.
Or then they could have mixed it up. Keep Coco, the Keke Palmer. Like I said, that actually was smart. You know,
Like that was
keep
good.
that, but then mix in some like heavy hitter dudes. We didn't need that all girl tribute. And then
We didn't.
I wish Victoria Monet like actually sung and not just danced while Tiana sung.
And Tiana didn't even sing. That was a track. That was a track with her. She lip synced.
So that was mostly all dance. That was a dance performance.
Yeah, that was a dance performance. I don't know what's her name.
Which one? Because there was two of them. It's one of them
Not
singer
SZA.
girlies.
What's that girl name?
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker.
She did sing, didn't
She did, but she did one. I guess it was
that
featuring.
they had done, yeah, that they did together. But it's another chick. It wasn't Tyla. It wasn't Kaylani. Kalani.
Lotto.
She finished it, but it was another singer girl. I thought I could have made that up. Wasn't it?
Childish Gambino, Kiki, Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
No, Coco.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe. No, Summer Walker. Yeah, Summer Walker, Tiana, Victoria, and Lotto.
Oh, maybe I threw another girl in there. I thought another girl did it.
Yeah.
But either way, they didn't do did Lotto come out there? I don't know what she did. But then they did do the A-Town stomp and they didn't
And
do
nobody did it. Do y'all not know?
it. I was like,
Like,
hey,
that's the most important part of the song. Y'all ain't do none of the dances.
Man, they all just
None
stood
of the
there.
dances.
Of course, it's not gonna.
Yeah.
I just feel like it could have been better.
Way better. It could have been way better.
They had so many options.
I just need BET to do better. I just want them to do better, especially for the award show. Like, this is the biggest award show for us. Do they still do
I mean, they still got the NAACP awards. That's black.
and I don't never watch that. I don't even know when it comes on. That could be better too. I've watched clips. It's hilarious when the comedians get up there, but Dominique's trying to find the performances.
I was also trying to think of
Usher.
other black award shows
Oh, I think that's it.
because they used to have the Source Awards.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
I was saying
Soul
something about
Train
hip
Awards.
hop.
Soul Train Awards.
Soul Train.
That might be it. BT Awards and Soul Train Awards.
Is Essence one?
That's just a
not.
fest.
That's just a festival.
concert.
All right.
Whatever
Whatever the gospel one is.
Stellar Awards. End up with Stellar Awards. Dove is not black.
So Stellar Awards, NAACP, BET.
So speaking of that, what you saying? I just wish they would do better. That's about to freeze. And cut off. That is I've heard mixed reviews about this BET Award. Some people was like, this is the best one we've had in a long time.
What?
And then I've also heard that people do better. Why can't we have nice things?
Yeah, like, why do we always and I'm not judging anybody, or am I?
Yeah, I'm about to say, but are you?
I probably
you are,
am.
though.
It's like, why does it have to be all one thing? Like, the whole show, everybody was either twerking or, like, why can't it be a variety?
Because that's what all the songs are about right now.
We got got some R&B. We got some hip hop. We got some jazz. We got gospel. Like, we have all types of genres within our community.
Ambrosius. Continue. I'm sorry. She did terrible.
Marsha.
She did terrible. Tinashe was the one I was trying to think of, but yeah, Marsha got up there and sounded terrible. Bless her heart.
She can sing, but that song was not for her.
That was not her day.
That wasn't for her.
But continue. Why the classy and why they won't just?
It's like
everything's about the same thing.
Yeah, like we have a bunch of genres in our community in music.
But they just wanted to.
Yeah, it's like all ratchet. It's like all ratchet stuff now.
Because that's what's popular, though. Yes, all of those are the popular songs.
I don't like it.
Maybe.
Like I didn't watch it. Then I haven't watched the BET Awards for a very long time because it's the same thing every year. But can this not be like the upscale award show for us? Yeah. Can this not be our Grammys? Like, can this not be? I don't know.
Why why can't it match? Because that was one of the comments I saw. There was this like this lady, she was talking about the wardrobe, the red carpet wardrobe, and they were pretty much talking about like how for all these other award shows they do the gowns and whatever, and then they just show up looking any kind of way for the BET Awards.
Yeah.
And then she was also pointing out how like a lot of the European designers don't want to style people for the BET Awards.
We have black fashion designers.
Yeah. So you could still.
I know some personally.
You could still dress up.
Okay.
Or maybe they wanted it to be like casual.
Come as you are.
Celebrate the culture.
It was come as you are. And they did. Darn it. I don't know. I be wanting better for us so much, but I will probably get cussed out just because I said that. You just hate your people. No, I want our people to be better. That's all. I want us to be better. And it can definitely be like that's the biggest black award show.
Mm-hmm.
And
but BET ain't even black no more, like owned by black people no more.
Oh shoot, maybe that's the reason. What about Tyler Perry taking
that
over?
Went away?
That did
not happen.
Okay, well somebody own BET and y'all need to. I don't know who's working in production for BET and who is making the decisions to choose certain artists to do stuff. But y'all need to throw that team away and hire a whole nother team or something. Just get rid of that team and bring in another team.
But that's crazy though, because I've never seen a tribute that bad. Like all the other tributes I've seen have actually been good.
Very good. That was, I don't know what y'all was thinking on that.
I don't know. What made them? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even want to go into the other situation,
we don't have
but
to. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, y'all need to change y'all production team or something.
Okay, y'all heard her. Fix it.
Do I need to put my application in?
Go ahead.
Cause please, I just need it to be better. I need it to be like the biggest black award show.
I mean, it's
with
still
excellence. It is the biggest. It's like the excellence has like.
You think it's gone downhill?
It is from what it used to be to now. It's like, because I used to watch BET Awards.
Yeah,
used to be a big thing.
Yeah, I think the last one I probably watched was the COVID one. When it was like,
it was on there. I don't remember. I probably didn't watch it.
But it was like virtual, pretty much like music videos or like pre-recorded performances is what it was. And I feel like I watched that.
Is that the one that was in people's yard and stuff?
So that's the last one I watched. Keke Palmer. It was at her house.
Okay.
So maybe that was last year. But in between though, I hadn't watched a couple. I think maybe I just wanted to see how they were gonna pull it off for COVID, virtual, like the performances, and then why'd I end up watching? I didn't mean to watch last year's or the one at Keke Palmer's house. I think I went to look at like one specific performance, and then I just left it on and ended up watching it. But
yeah. This is my last thing, but I'm just tired of our stuff looking low budget. That's all, and that's in a lot of stuff. That's in the awards. That's in movies. That's in. I'm just tired of our stuff looking low budget. In everything that we do, it's like not everything. It's not everything, but yeah. I just wanted to, I don't know, put some care into it, some passion, okay? Because it looks crazy. It looks real crazy. And then people messing up in the show, like, whatever. It looks crazy. Throw your production team away and get a whole nother one, okay? And hire some black fashion stylists, designers, because there's some out there. And dress up on this red carpet. But anywho, y'all let us know what y'all thought about the BET Awards. I didn't like it, but I didn't watch it. But the clips that I did see, I did like. Hated the Usher tribute, and the Will Smith tribute was very good. I liked that. Lauryn Hill, loved it. Loved that she showed up. Son was there. Loved that. That was hype. Did you hear about Busta Rhymes cussing out people at the Essence Festival?
I saw the clip.
I agreed with him. Yeah, I did. If y'all seen
aggressive,
it, but I've known him to be like this.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I mean, I got what he was saying. Well, also, because I was watching some people that were there, and they talked about it.
Oh, okay.
They put him up early.
Oh, and there's nobody there.
Yeah, like people were still coming in, so like it was a lot of empty seats, so he could see all the people that were sitting down. And yeah, they put him up too early from what they said.
The show, I'm not used to this. I know.
I mean, I get it. Yeah,
I know it's different out here. It's really different. But,
yeah.
Anywho. So, yeah, like I said, y'all let us know what y'all think about the BET Awards. Let us know what y'all think about Supacell if you've watched it. If you haven't, sorry that we, gave up some details. Hopefully you'll still watch it to get the full, shindig. And also Bridgerton, if you haven't watched it, check that out. Yeah, y'all check all three of those out. And, oh, I was about to skip. What we got? Business Spotlight. This is a Business Spotlight. Reading Rainbow, reading Rainbow. Help me.
Nah, I ain't got.
Join in.
I got nothing. I'm letting you get it out the system, and then I'll tell them who our Business Spotlight is.
Business Spotlight, guys. We on it.
Well, this week's Business Spotlight is Miss Myrna Love.
Woo! Myrna!
Myrna.
Miss Love.
So we've had her on the show before.
Yes.
Couple times.
Yeah.
She's a financial professional. She's very, intentional and intent on helping people get their lives together pretty much.
I know that's right. Come on now.
She's talked about the insurance sit. She's dealing in credit repair and stuff now also. Still in the real estate field. It's just overall financial professional. So you reach out to her for that.
Generational wealth.
Yes, that is a good word. That is a good word. So she's very intent on creating generational wealth and encouraging others to do so and giving them steps to do it. Come on, see?
Absolutely.
I'll talk until I get it. But so we've had her on before. But what we want to highlight today is she has a new EBook coming out.
Yes, she does.
It is called The First Time Home Buyers
Comprehensive. You can read that. Jesus.
First Time Home Buyers Comprehensive Path to Home Ownership. This is unlocking the door to your dream home. A credit.
It's a nice little design. Come on, girl.
A credit savvy first time buyer's blueprint to home ownership. So if you're looking to start your home buying journey and you don't know where to start, or you need like the checklist, you need the blueprints, you need a guide to like help you get started, or like even teach you how to prepare, definitely get this ebook. It is available for pre-order right now on Amazon. It is a PDF, so it'll also be available on Kindle if you use Kindle, do the ebook readers. Definitely check it out. The goal is, whoever wants to get a home is to get you in your house. That's what the goal is. Don't let nobody tell you can't get one. And I'm pulling quotes translated through my verbiage. But like, this is stuff she said. Like if you can rent a home, you can buy a home, pretty much. No matter I'm sure there's, I don't want to say no matter your sitch. But whatever your sitch is, I'm sure you can follow the steps to get yourself in the position to get yourself a home. So that don't, just because you haven't seen it done or you think it's impossible for you, it's possible.
Yes, it
is. Just do the work and get what you want. Pretty much. So yes, get the ebook.
Yes.
Follow the guide. Reach out to her for all your questions and information, even if like you're not ready to buy a home, and you like some of her other services you're like interested in. Like I said, credit repair, insurance, just she's the financial. You ask her all your financial questions. Ask her what she can help you with.
Yes. There's a lot of resources and links on her pages too.
Absolutely. That's why it's like
ebook.
It's a whole lot.
A lot of resources.
Oh, shout out to
I did the ebook.
Listen, Ready Minds Photography.
And you know what? I made it and I still didn't read it. As I was that's crazy.
That's crazy. You should probably go back and
I don't be wanting to cheat. I'm like, let me not read through this.
Oh my Lord.
I didn't buy this book.
But yeah, I'm super proud of her. That is my auntie.
Yes. It's really good. It's really good.
Super excited for the people that she's going to help. The people she's already helped. Before the book has come out. But yeah,
it's really good, y'all. A lot of resources. You will love it. A lot of information. Please go check it out. Check out all of her other endeavors on her other pages.
Follow her on Instagram at love.myrna.
Yes.
Follow her on Facebook. You can find her personal page. Her name Myrna Love. And also in Living Intentional with Myrna is where you can get all your inspiration and stuff. But we also post about the finance stuff in there as well.
Yep.
And Legacy Property Solutions. We post like housing stuff over there, like the tips and all of that, like home buyers checklist. All of that. There was another checklist of like different methods for minimizing your debt. Like how to tackle your debt, pretty much, like all the different methods you could use and your strategies. So yes, definitely follow her, reach out to her with any questions, pre-order the ebook.
Yes.
And that is our business spotlight. Miss Myrna Love.
Yeah, business spotlight. Yes, like she said, y'all go check her out. And so that's our business spotlight.
Yep.
And y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to Miss Myrna Love. And
YouTube also, Myrna Love.
Yes, on YouTube. And then also you make sure y'all share with everyone. And also check out all the shows that we mentioned. Again, check out Miss Myrna Love. And we'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.